bet on only one team, and as with most of these, this is a pretty easy choice. But let's look at it. First team out easily is Team 4. They are by far the weakest team. Both Hunter x Hunter characters are complete fodder to everyone else on this list, and their strongest characters are Hogoromo and Baryon Mode Naruto. Baryon Mode is absolute trash unless you're fighting an Otsutsuge. It is basically a nerf for Naruto, but Sage 6 Paths wouldn't really do much either here. And even if I put Hogoromo at your average Otsutsuge level, he just can't compete with pretty much anyone else on this list except for the One Piece characters and the other Naruto characters. And every other team has at least one character who solos this team. So yeah, easily out first. Next up, though it pains me to say it, I would think it's Team 2. I am a massive Saitama Glazer. I personally do think he is stronger than Dragon Ball characters, but it is very debatable. Cry about it, Dragon Ball fans. But from the pure feats we've seen portrayed in the series, I would say we've seen better feats from the Dragon Ball characters, even though I think Saitama has much more potential to overcome those feats from what we've seen him with his hacks. So it's debatable, but I would still give it to Vegito. Rest of the team is fine. Meliodas is pretty powerful. Demon King Urameshi is powerful. Weakest link of the team is by far Sanji. But, I mean, none of them are going to beat Vegito, Blue. And yeah, he's carrying his team. Like, Luffy, Gear 5, cool. Toon Force, it's not nearly strong enough to make up for his lack of power. Madara, just not nearly strong enough to keep up with the rest of the characters on this list. Asta, very much second strongest on this team. Anti-magic is very useful, can cancel out a lot of what other people do, but this team is carried by Vegito Blue, and he is very powerful. But, yeah, Team 4 is taking this. They're the most stacked team, because their weakest characters are Ichigo and Aizen, or arguably, depending on upscaling from Thousand Year Blood War, Ultra Ego Vegito. Either way, massively stacked team. Everyone on this team solos Team 4, and yeah, they have Dio over Heaven, though, and he's by far the strongest character on this list. No one on this list is overcoming his perfect time stop. If you want to try and argue that Dragon Ball characters can, you are wrong. No one in Dragon Ball was able to overcome Hit's time stop. They were able to adapt to it because they knew the timing for it. And Jiren was able to get through his time projection because it froze his body in time, not his mind. Whereas Dio's perfect time stop actually freezes time. No one in Dragon Ball has shown the ability to overcome that, without the exception of possibly the Angels and Zeno. But even if they can, he can also just rewrite reality. He can write the fact that they aren't Saiyans anymore. He can write that they don't have ki anymore. This is an easy win for Dio over Heaven.